Hey everybody, Leatt recently launched this Hydradri mono suit and I just had to get my hands on it. If you're like me, you probably love cozying up on the sofa at the end of a long day in your cozy onesie. Well, now we have one for the trails. This is an all-in-one suit made for them wet, miserable days to keep you warm and dry. We came to the #1 hotspot for rain. It's not raining, but it has been for the last 2 weeks, so we know that these trails are gonna have a good bit of muck on them. There are so many cool features to this suit, but first, I'm gonna go ride for a little bit and then I'll tell you all about them. Okay, so we've been riding a couple of trails now, but I thought I would stop and take a minute and tell you about the awesome features of this suit. This thing has everything you could possibly need or want when it comes to riding those wet, miserable days, which we're not really getting right now, but regardless. It's actually made from Leatt's own Hydradri 3-layer fabric, which allows breathability, but is super waterproof, which means no water's getting in, but your sweat is getting out. Let's talk about the seams, because not only have they thought about waterproofing up the suit, but the seams have actually been taped to not let water in. And they've used YKK AquaGuard zippers, which will also stop water from getting in your zips. So they have literally thought of everything to waterproof this thing up and not let any of that water get in and spoil your ride. Also, this suit has extra vents. So you've got one here and then 2 on the legs. You can open them up and allow a bit more air and get a little bit more breathability. If you're like me and you like to carry some snacks, there's also 3 pockets. Also, it comes with a hood. And this is made to fit over almost any full face or trail helmet. It also has more protective areas, arms and knees, and also anti-slip on the shoulders if you bring a backpack. We are not done yet, but I just wanted to stop and give you guys a look at it. I noticed kind of late on that there is the ability to be able to tighten it up a bit because it was kind of loose at the start and it was making me giggle in the car park. But you are able to tighten it around the waist, which can, you know, get the trousers up and keep it sort of fitted to your body and not so hanging loose and stuff. But yeah, it's an awesome suit. We're gonna go hit more trails and let's see how it holds up. So there you have it. I've spent the day riding the trails in the new Leatt Hydradri Mono Suit 3.0. We asked for rain and for once we didn't get it, but we can always guarantee on the trails having muck. I guess the biggest thing for me was seeing the breathability of the suit. So it's all good and well to have something waterproof that keeps, you know, the water out, but it's so important to be able to let the sweat out whenever you're hitting those climbs or out on long days on the bike and getting really overheated. So that was a complete win. It's so breathable, didn't overheat, and yeah, just had an all-round fantastic day. And one thing we can guarantee is it will rain, if not today, tomorrow. So I can't wait to try this suit out in the pouring rain. Personally, I am a huge fan of wet weather riding, but comment down below and let me know your thoughts on it. Do you just grab and go and get out there in the rain and muck, or do you just wait for the sun to shine?
Lauren, do you know how we can test it's waterproof?